Looking for a quick meal you can make in your crock pot? Try Mississippi pot roast. You can add potatoes, but you'll need ranch seasoning, gravy, butter, chuck roast, and pepperconi peppers. I'll also be adding celery, bell pepper, and onions in mine. You can also add carrots or whatever other vegetable you desire. This is a quick and easy meal to put in your crock pot and forget about it. For easy cleanup, make sure you use your slow cooker liner. This meal is so simple to put together. All you're going to do is sprinkle your seasoning packets on your meat and lay the stick of butter on top. You pour a little bit of the pepperconi pepper juice around your roast and add some of the pepperconi peppers. The peppers are not hot at all. They add a little bit of a vinegar-like taste to your meat. Actually going to be making 2 of these. My best friend's mom is in the hospital. She's actually been in and out, and I just want to relieve some of the stress off my friend because she spends most of the day at the hospital with her mom until visiting hours are over. So I know when she gets back, she's tired and she's hungry. So I'm actually going to be making 2 Mississippi pot roasts today, and I'm going to be taking 1 to her. How everything should look once you have it layered into your crock pot. So the first one that I put in was actually the one that I'm making for my friend. I just spoke to her and she is still at the hospital with her mom. So I'm gonna drop that off to her house once it's done. She was about 30 or so minutes away from me, not really 30 minutes, I guess, away from me, and I'm gonna drop that off. Also, to each of the ones that I'm making, I'm going to add the potatoes, I'm going to add onions, red pepper, and celery to it. I'm going to add those as it cooks down. So, waiting for it to cook down, and then I'll add it. And also, you can cook this on high heat for 4 hours. I'll probably let it cook for 5. I was supposed to get this started at 7 a.m., but it's like 1:30 right now. So it'll be done this evening and I can take it to her. But yep, I'll show you all the finished product. Look at how the butter melted down and dissolved the ranch dressing packet and the gravy packet. So I'm about to finish up the dinner that I'm making for my family and for my best friend. I just rinsed off the potatoes. I'm going to cut them up into some pieces. I don't really care what shape they're in. I'm just going to cut them up. I don't like the skin on my potatoes, but they'll be easy to remove once I fix my plate. I'll just peel my skin off. I don't like skin on potatoes. I would cut them and peel them and all that stuff, but I don't feel like doing that right now. So I'm just going to cut them into some chunks. These are not the steam in the bag that I had purchased. I put those in the pot for my friend, in the crock pot for my friend. And these are just some of the potatoes that we had left over. So I'm just going to cut these up into pieces here. I know it's weird, but I don't eat beef. So the kids say I'm cheating anyway because I will help myself to potatoes that's in the beef gravy. But I will not be eating the meat. I just don't eat red meat anymore. It's been years. Had a couple of the ones that were in the bag, left the steam bag, that was left over from my friends. So I threw a couple of those in my crock pots. I didn't steam them first. I just put them in whole with the skin on. I'm also going to add some red pepper, celery, and onion to the mixture. Well, to the crock pot actually. So this is what my crock pot is looking like, the one for our family. I did add a little bit of gravy master to it and some Worcestershire sauce. So that's what we got going on in there. I'm gonna cut up the red pepper and the celery and onion next. There's no rhyme or reason as to the way I cut my onion. I just cut the onion. I don't really care about how neat it is and all that stuff. Just cut the onion. Red pepper. I'm also going to make her some yellow rice. Well, my daughter's going to make it because she's good at making rice. So I'm going to have my daughter make her the yellow rice. We're also going to have broccoli. And this is what we're having as our side here at home. The 4-cheese pasta by North. We haven't had this kind yet, so we're going to try it out. And again, I'm just going to cut the bell pepper. Right now, I'm just going to add some of the celery and red peppers to each of the pots. That's what I'm going to do. Some to ours, some to hers. Onions. I think I put enough red pepper over here, so. More red pepper. So there we go. That's how it's looking right now. It's gonna cook on down. Maya's getting the rice together. Let me show you all how it's looking. Add a little bit of parsley. Got the celery in there, the onions, the potatoes, the red peppers. So this is the pot that's for my friend. And over here, got ours going on. Soon this is going to be tender enough to shred with a fork. My husband likes to make his sandwiches like a slider. So he'll take some provolone cheese, he'll take the bread, toast it, and put it on it. So these are the rolls that I brought. I did buy these rolls from Food Lion. I didn't buy the harder rolls, but I figured if he wanted to make a sandwich, he could definitely use these. This is also getting packaged up for my friend. Gonna give her half of these, or however many, I'm not sure. Got the rice over here, all nice and cooked. Got her brownies in the oven. So, just a matter of time before it's done. We got about an hour left, but not quite. I'll probably be done before then, probably like 45 minutes. I package everything up for my friend. Here's the roast beef, broccoli, the rice, almost done. Here's ours. I was checking to see if it was nice and tender, and it is, so we're gonna shred it up. My daughter is hungry, she's ready to eat. Here are the brownies that are ready to go. So I'm gonna package everything up, get everything packaged. I even got her something to drink, and get on the road and drop this off to her. She should be back from the hospital by now. Can you fix her plate? Get! Maya's fixing her plate. She's done.